Rorschach issue 1, the first issue of this 12-part miniseries from DC Black Label, which is their more adult, definitely more adult, their adult brand where, hey X-Writer, this case Tom King, you got a story that is too adult for our normal PG-13 mainstream continuity. You tell the story with Rorschach. That's dealing with Waspin, dealing with maybe the most popular character from that book. You tell that story. And I just read it. It came out like an hour ago. I read it from Comixology. And I first off have to say this. I'm not a fan of Tom King. Heroes of Crisis is bad. His Batman one, I stopped at I Am Suicide, because when you have an issue where you have your main character, Batman just saying the same dialogue over and over and over and over and over and over and over for no real reason, that's not creative writing, that's just laziness. So I'm like, I mean, it's Rorschach, so probably wheel 12 of these, let's see how this goes. And I read it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not expecting much. This is bad. This is bad storytelling. This is bad everything. Like, the concept sounds great, where you have a murder happening, where the victim who has been murdered has dressed up as Rorschach, and they need to find out who done the murder mystery. I'm like, okay, that sounds great. But everything's so jumbled together to the point there's no pace, there's no structure, there's nowhere to follow. The dialogue is bad. Like, we all know how Rorschach kind of speaks like in 4-word sentences. Everyone speaks in 4-word sentences, and any time, because it's Black Label, there'll be a little bit of cursing. It sounds like these characters are like 5-year-olds. No, like 5-year-olds who just found out what the F word is. Like, it is absolutely bad on the lanes. Like, there's this one character who just sounds like a 5-year-old kid. And it's like, you're a detective. You're a detective, or you're this, or you're that. And it's like, you're speaking like this? This is just awful. And there's scenes in this that, it's only issue 1, so let's see how things go. But at this point, there's no scene there's no point to have a scene of a woman on the countryside sitting at a porch with a hat, sitting on a chair. There's no point of that. There's no point. There's no reason behind it. Now, there might be a reason later on. I'll keep that fair. But at this point, there's no structure. The dialogue is bad, and yet how they cram in Rorschach in this, and the cliffhanger that's meant to be like, oh my god, I need to, can't wait for November so I can reissue 2, is like, yeah, that's factually correct. Walter Kozak, died. Dr. Manhattan blew him up. Like, it's nothing that new. I mean, there's a train joke in there. Whoopie-doo. I mean, it's just, oh my god, it's bad. If the puzzle in this, you get, a character is in a hospital, right? And between these scenes, there's these, you got the detectives looking at the bodies, because there's also a death or a murder of a woman in the, that's along with the Rorschach. But between that is an interview scene. It's like, would you like to get that scene with the whole surgeon, the autopsy? First, you want to deal with that before diving into, so please tell me what happened that night to the person who got attacked. I don't know. I mean, seriously, there's no structure. Absolutely no structure. Oh my god, this is going to be a year of this? There's 11 more issues of this? And I thought Black Label might be a little bit better. You know what I mean? He's maybe, if he told a story that maybe when he has the the shackles off him. You know, maybe he's one of the storytellers where his storytelling fits more in like a MA, R-weighing setting. No, it doesn't. This piece is bad, absolutely shit, and that's what it is. It's just bad, bad, bad. Rorschach Journal. Just